Hey girl, welcome to a new vlog. I got some exciting shit happening. I'm doing my first solo trip. I'm gonna go to Playa del Carmen. I already booked everything. I had mentioned, I think in the last vlog, that I'm gonna go down to Florida to visit my family. My grandma and my aunts are also gonna come down. So it's gonna be, you know, like super fun. But the weather's gonna be cold, girl. Like it's gonna be like, I don't know, like 60, 65. Destin is like in the panhandle of Florida, so it's cold. So I was like, you know what, since I'm already gonna be over in Florida, I'm going to go to the Caribbean. And so I'm doing my first solo trip because, you know, honestly, I've put off solo trips just because they scare me a little bit. You know, I definitely do a lot of things alone, and I'm not scared to do that. I really try and push myself, like go out to eat alone, go to workout classes alone, go out to the movies alone, just to kind of like inch myself towards this, because this has been my ultimate goal. And I'm doing it, girl. We're going on a little solo trip. So I'm gonna spend a few days in Destin, then hop on a flight. Unfortunately, Destin's like a really small town, so I gotta fly to Atlanta, and then I'm gonna fly to Cancun, and then take a car out to Playa del Carmen. But I'm excited. I've never been there. I've been practicing my Spanish. I got some flashcards that I need to write up because I'm a pen and paper girl, and I have to like practice. Like the apps don't really work for me, so I just want to know the basics on how to order things politely, how to get around if I like have questions, which I kind of do know, but make sure I'm just like good on that basic like conversational Spanish. But it's funny, I have been really like, I've been reading a textbook, I've been doing Babbel, which is an app, and I mean, I live in California, so you hear Spanish speakers all day, every day, girl. And I'm starting to actually pick up on some of the things I'm hearing people talk about, so it's working. But I think like a big stack of flashcards will kind of like help me keep it in the forefront of my mind. With this trip, I'm really hoping it just gives me the confidence to keep traveling alone, because I'm sick and tired of waiting for other people to do the shit I want to do. Like that's just how it is, you know, like everybody has their own life, and you know, like can't take time off of work, and like that's totally okay. But it's not okay for me to not do the things I want to do just because I'm scared to do it alone. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm very excited for it. I just want to show myself I can like do this shit, you know? And I watched a lot of videos last night before I decided my destination, because I was thinking St. Thomas, Bahamas, Mexico. I feel like there was another one. But I was like, you know, I've been to Mexico like 6 or 7 times. I haven't been to this specific area, but this area is really safe. I watched a lot of people on YouTube, like solo traveling women, and nobody had any complaints about it feeling sketchy, unsafe. I've never felt unsafe in Mexico. I always have a great time. I love the locals. Like every time I've been, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of fear-mongering news out there. So yeah, I have a good time every time I go to Mexico, and I'm not worried about it at all. So yeah, I think I might kind of ball out on my hotel. I'm still trying to decide. I'm trying to maybe lock down a few collaborations to help pay for the cost of it. But there's this really beautiful hotel like right on the beach that I would get like a swim-up pool type of deal. So I'm like, do I do it? I've worked so fucking hard these last few months. Like with the holiday season, it's my busiest time, and I haven't gone on a vacation in a sweet little minute. So I'm like, maybe I just do it just cause. I don't want to stay at an all-inclusive or anything, because truthfully, like I like going out into the streets. I like street food. All-inclusive food usually sucks. I've only been to one all-inclusive place. We went to Punta Cana in Dominican Republic to Breathless, me and my friend. Right when it opened up, we got super cheap flights and stay. I think it was like $800. That place now would cost $3-4 grand a pop. It's super expensive, but that place was amazing. But most all-inclusives are super mid with their food, like really processed. I would just rather go out to eat anywhere else. So I like the idea of like staying in a hotel that does have restaurant options and stuff. So like if I'm tired and whatever, I don't really want to do too much, I can just go get a quick bite. But like the whole like it's not even a downtown, it's like a main street in Playa del Carmen that has like all the different restaurants. There's shops, there's vendors out on the street, there's entertainment. So I want to like be able to experience that too. So yeah, girl, I'm excited. I'm definitely ordering a few things as far as the looks I can film, because might as well get some work done out there, like maybe in the morning time. But I'm really just going out to relax, treat myself, and shoot. I'm just like wondering if I should extend it a little longer. I booked it last night, so I have until tonight to like cancel and rebook the flight if I want to, but I don't know. We're just gonna do these 4 days. I get in at like 2 p.m. I'm either gonna do a shuttle or a private driver. The only thing about entering Cancun that I've never really been a fan of is the taxi situation. If you know, it's straight chaos. Like people are waving at you, trying to get you in their taxis, especially American tourists, because they know they can upcharge. And that shit just like, it becomes too much for me. So I think I might just do a pre-booked like car or something so I don't have to think about it. I don't have to do the conversions of pesos to dollars, all of that, just because it's an hour-long drive. And so, you know, I don't want to like haggle and, you know, like do all of that after a 5-hour flight just to get in a car for another, you know, I don't know. Especially since I'm alone. So like, I don't know, if I was with a friend, I would definitely take their shuttles that cost like $8. They'll take you to Playa del Carmen, and then you take a taxi from the shuttle to your hotel. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into any adventures like that. I just want to make sure I get there, we're cool, and then I can start my exploring. But I'm excited. But yeah, girl, I went to the gym this morning. I kicked ass. I burned like 500 calories in 55 minutes, which was really good. I usually can't get my heart rate up like that, but I started out with the Stairmaster for I think like 8-9 minutes, and the rest of the time I was just sweaty. But this weekend's supposed to be super beautiful in LA. It's gonna be like 75 all weekend. I'm going to a Pilates class with my friend Kayla. She does my hair. She's also an influencer. Love her to death. And then I'm going to a hot Pilates class with my friend Eric. I haven't seen him in a long time. He was kind of off the grid, like not on Instagram and stuff. Do you guys want to see a grocery haul or nah? I'm excited. I got some Poppy. These are kind of expensive, 3 for $6. I got the raspberry rose. I love this flavor. And then I also got the grape. So I got 6 of these. Some razors. And then I got, oh girl, I'm excited. So I got some garlic butter because I got crab legs. They were so cheap though. I was like, I can't really pass it up. They were like $8. So I was like, hell, I'm gonna have some crab legs tonight. And then I just got like a rotisserie chicken, salad stuff, some seasonings, some wings, some wing sauce. This is the Parmesan garlic. Ooh, so good. And then some shrimps. Yeah, veggies, just some stuff. So yeah, I feel like my last vlog, I started out feeling like very emo and sad, and I don't know if it's the weather or if it's like just like lifestyle changes I've been making, but I've been feeling so good, like good. And I think I need things to look forward to in this trip. Just kind of like, ooh, it made me a little nervous, but also really excited. So yeah, I hope we can like make this a regular thing, just like little solo traveling. My sister, she's always like, if I had your job, I would never be home. I would be working from other places. And I mean, I love routine. I love being home. I love being on my ish, but I definitely do have more freedom to just kind of go away if I want to. And you know, you can make traveling very, very cheap. Like this one's probably not gonna be the cheapest, but I have like points and stuff I can use. But like if I wanted to go down to Playa del Carmen, like you can get a really nice place that's not like heavily Americanized for like $300 for four days and stuff like that. Like it can be really, really affordable. So yeah, girlies, if you guys have ever done any solo traveling, let me know where you've gone, how the experience has been, because yeah, I could definitely be seeing myself really liking this. So anywho, I need to put this stuff away, make myself some food. I think I'm just gonna use this rotisserie chicken because it's hot and make myself like a little salad. Morning, you guys. Sorry, I've been a little MIA. My period hit me like a truck. So yeah, I'm just not feeling that good, but I do have to update you guys. So I'm totally beefing with my property company because I think one of them was trying to steal my stuff and like resell it or something. So you guys know how the elevators have been broken. They have been broken for 3 months. I remember it was before Thanksgiving. It's now January 30th. 3 months. And so the package, like the delivery people aren't able to bring it up to our house. They weren't able to even bring it to like the secure lockers because you need a fob key to get into the stairwell. And the elevator was broken, so yeah, they couldn't access it. Well, I had ordered some stuff from Fashion Nova, and when I place orders, I place large amounts because, you know, it's part of work and everything. And I don't know, for some reason, there must be like a warehouse, a Fashion Nova warehouse out here, because I was able to do free next day delivery through DoorDash. So I was like, hell yeah, I might as well. So the person who picked up the order said they dropped it off at 10:45 in the morning. I received a photo notification, and I was out and about doing stuff. I got back around like 2 p.m. and I saw that my order wasn't there, and I'm like, oh, you know, maybe they dropped it off at the other building, or like I just checked all the other areas that I knew it could be, and it was nowhere to be found. Okay, so I call up my property manager girl. Right after that, I'm like, hey, would you mind checking the camera footage? I have a package that got delivered. It's work related, and you know, it's very valuable. It's not just like, you know, a $40, $50 package. And she's like, yeah, I'll check on it. And the next day, I hadn't heard anything back, so I followed up, and then I got a call from the property management company, but it was the girl's assistant who I was talking to. And she's like, hey Liz, we weren't able to locate the package. We weren't able to see anything on the footage. And I'm like, what do you mean you weren't able to see anything on the footage? Like, did you check between like 10 and 2? Because the package was placed there at 10:44. It's a small span of time. It's not like I leave my packages, you know, I get a lot of packages. I try and stay really on top of it. And she's like, no, we didn't see anything. And I'm like, well, I don't understand how you didn't see anything. The package was either there or it wasn't. I'm sure you saw them put it down, and the package is gonna be in frame up until it's not, and then that's when you need to zoom in and see if somebody took it, like maybe like someone from the cleaning crew maybe moved it somewhere. I wasn't even like getting accusatory at this point because, you know, shit happens, people accidentally take things. I was just trying to ask for help to track it down. And she's like, no, I looked through an hour of footage and I didn't see anything. And I'm like, well, do you mind looking a little longer? You know, like, again, I was explaining it's work related, da da da. And she's like, I have a lot of tours, so I doubt I'll have any time to do that, but if I do, I'll do it. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm sorry, that's not gonna fly. Like, if you don't have time, we need to come up with a better solution. And she's like, well, and I was like, what about if I just came in really quick to the office and I helped you look through it real quick? Like, I work with footage all day. You just have to scroll through the timeline. It's no biggie. And she's like, no, our residents can't look at the footage. It's private. It's privacy, whatever. The only way you can access the footage is if you get a police report. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, if you're not gonna cooperate with me, it looks like I have to get a police report. And she was a little floored that I said that. And so we got off the phone. By this time it was Wednesday. I hadn't heard anything. It was Thursday then when I followed up through email. I was like, hi, I'm a little disheartened to learn that you guys aren't going to cooperate with me on helping me find my package. If I don't hear anything back by Monday, I'm going to go ahead and file a police report. Of course, that day, well, I sent that at like Thursday evening. And then all day Friday, my property manager, the original girl that I was talking to, she was blowing up my phone. She had called me multiple times, then would email me saying, Liz, call me back. I responded. I was like, hi, just for my records, I would like to keep everything through written communication. So if you have any updates for me, please email me. Because the thing is with this girl, she wants to call me over the phone or bring me into her office, so it's not on record. And I'm like, I'm not playing these fucking games with you guys anymore. Like, and she completely ignored my email that I sent back. She called me multiple more times that day. She called me into the evening, like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. And then 10:30 p.m. on a Friday night, I received an email saying, hi Liz, we were able to locate your package. You can come into the office tomorrow and get it. Bitch, that is so sketchy. I'm like, huh, it's really fucking interesting that you guys weren't able to find my package for 5 days. And the moment I say police report, all of a sudden you guys find it, no problem. And that's the only reason that I lead to the conclusion that one of them stole it. Like, I wouldn't have assumed that prior. Like, even if the package wouldn't have showed up, I would have been like, oh, okay, some resident probably stole it. You know, I would have kept like asking for more questions, but it's the fact that they had the package. I'm like, something is sketchy. And look at the way I received this package, you guys. I still got it right here because I need to clean up. I received it in this black trash bag. All of the clothes, you know, when you order from anywhere, the clothes come in a poly bag, you know, one of those zip up poly bags. They were all out of poly bags. The tags were still on them. So that led me to believe like, oh, one of these people were gonna sell my clothes. And so I'm not fucking having it at this point. I emailed her today with a picture of that, like asking for further explanation. I asked her, I'm like, so I received my package. It was out of its original packaging in a trash bag. The clothing wasn't even in its original packaging. So I was like, what did you guys see on the camera footage, all of that? And we're gonna wait and see, because I'm not playing these games anymore. I'm gonna take this to corporate. The whole thing has sketched me out. And yeah, no. Whoever stole it, that's the thing, is I just don't understand how they were able to get it back, you know? Unless they got it from another resident, like, but unless they were able to see on the footage like that another resident took it. But in that case, what are we gonna do about it if somebody's stealing shit? Like, I hope they at least got a warning or is getting kicked out, like, you know, like stuff like that. It's just, it's not it, and you gotta nip it in the butt. So even if I'm being a little bit of a Karen, I don't care, girl, because yeah, you're not gonna get away with this shit. And also there's like plumbing above my car, and it's leaking oil onto my car, and I was trying to scrub it off. It's not coming off. I think I'm gonna need to take like some Dawn dish soap down there and try and get it out. But like things like that, like if the paint on my car is wrecked, guess who's gonna be paying for it? Y'all are. I'm not paying for it. So yeah, I'm just really like unhappy with this place. I like my apartment a lot, but like whatever's happening, it's not gonna fly anymore. Oh, and also when she emailed me back saying she had my package, she also responded to a few other things I had said, like talking about how the elevator was broken for 3 months. You guys haven't provided any accommodations, da da da. And she's like, the elevator has only been broke for a month. My jaw just about dropped, bitch, because how are you gonna gaslight me? And I have receipts emailing her asking when it's gonna be fixed. I remember I had gone into the office one other time because I was really frustrated, and I asked her, this was early December, I was like, when is this shit gonna get fixed? And she had no update, or she said it was gonna be fixed the week after Christmas, and it wasn't. It went a whole nother month long. But like, it's the gaslighting, the lying straight to my motherfucking face. Like, I'm not having it anymore. So yeah, we've been beefing a little bit. Really haven't done much. I went to the beach with my sister on Sunday after she got off work, and we went out for like a little happy hour. The football games were on and stuff. But yeah, then my period hit and I was pretty much editing all day yesterday. But have you guys ever tried this? I really want to get my skin together. Like, it's not looking too bad because I have been taking really good care of it. I've been using the Good Molecules cleansing bar, and then I've been using the, ooh, what is that called? Panoxyl, and letting that sit on my face for 2 minutes. But I want to try this, the Dr. Dennis Gross peeling pads. Girl, this was $150, but I have heard a lot of girls talk about this and swear by it. And $150, it's 60 treatments, so it lasts 2 months. I don't think most people use this even daily. So oh, for optimal use daily AM and PM. Okay, so it's a 30-day usage. I might start out by doing it night and day, probably actually just once a day, and see how it works out. But I think after a while you only need to use it every few days. So yeah, but it was expensive, $150. But I mean, if it's gonna do some wonders to my face, I mean, that's the price of a facial, so I'm willing to give it a go. What day is it? It's Tuesday. I leave for Florida next Tuesday, so I have a week to get my skin right, a little bit more. But this is how it looks. It's a 2-step process. Hey girlies, happy Friday, you guys. The sun's finally out again. It's a little cold outside, but it's been really gloomy for the last few days. But anyways, happy Friday. I just got back from a Pilates class. Girl, it kicks my ass every time. I'm so bad at it, especially because I've been doing Megaformer, which is like Pilates on crack, honestly. Like, you hold some of the poses for like 3-4 minutes, but it burns. It's good. I also needed to stop and get a little luggage. My luggage, I've got like a super small one. It's probably only like literally this big. So that's not gonna work. My next size is like 24 inches, so it's a little bit bigger, but I don't think it would fit as a carry-on. And since I'm gonna be going to Destin and then to Mexico, I have to take a lot of connecting flights because Destin is such a small little airport. I was telling my mom, I'm like, you guys please don't move there because all these connecting flights, pain in the ass. Like for this trip, I would usually just bring a big suitcase and whatever, pay for the fees and everything. but I don't want it to get lost. Like, I'm really nervous it's gonna get lost. I don't know, we might see. I might do actually 2 luggages. I don't know though, girl. Now, okay, I bought this though. I think if I do it really, really smart, I can get all my stuff in this. It looks so small, but I wanted to get a cloth one. This one's really not cute or anything, but I really wanted to get a cloth one so that I can like jam it full. The ones that are like the hard boxes, they're always so heavy, plus you can only pack so much in it. So I'm hoping I can get everything in here. And then I have a big purse or personal item that I can put under the seat, that I can put like my laptop, my filming equipment, maybe even my makeup bag. So I think I'll be able to get it, especially since I'm having my mom bring a little jacket for me. It's like one of those ones that goes in like a little collapsible bag, because all of my puffer jackets are super heavy, would take up like half of the suitcase. So I asked her to bring one of those. So we're not gonna be in style in Destin, but we're gonna be just fine. I'm just gonna bring like leggings, like really chill stuff. I'm only gonna be there, so I leave on Tuesday. I get in around 9 p.m. same time as my grandma and aunt, so it's perfect. So I get in there on Tuesday, so I have Wednesday and Thursday, and then I leave really early Friday morning. So only 2 days. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna bring like leggings and chill shit. And then bikinis, those take up like 0 room. So I think I should actually be good. I also got some like travel size things. I did a Sephora haul, my Until Dawn one size setting spray. This is good, you guys. I've never been one for a setting spray, but I love this stuff. It makes your makeup last so well. And I tried going in the tanning bed like last weekend, and I burnt my coochie so fucking bad because I guess I wasn't even thinking about it. I put a little sunscreen on my face because my face doesn't get a lot of sun, but my poor girl, she never gets sunlight, and she was crispy for about a week. So I'm like, you know what? This is why I don't go in a tanning bed. Plus, I mean, obviously it's bad for you, but plus, like, it kind of freaks me out. I forgot how, like, suffocating it feels, because it's hot in there. You're in this little, like, cocoon. I didn't like 1 minute of it. I felt like I was being roasted alive, and I feel like there's, like, a horror movie. I'm trying to think of what it is, but where someone does get burned alive in a tanning bed. I think it was like Final Destination or something like that. But I always think about that. Like, I don't know. I feel like everybody, maybe not everybody, but I definitely went through a phase in high school where I was like a religious tanning bed girly. You know, when you would put the little sticker on your hip, like the Playboy bunny one. I didn't do that one. But like, I used to go tanning a lot, and you know, it's just, nah, we don't need to be doing that. I wanted to try it though, and I didn't even get any color. So I picked up this bronzing water face mist from Saint Tropez. I haven't tried their stuff in a long time, but I do need a new tanning mist for my face, because I don't like to use my mousse because it clogs your pores and stuff. So I picked this one up. It actually smells really good. A tropical scent. It kind of smells like Plumera, so that's good. We'll see how it smells in a few hours though. Once it starts developing, sometimes you can smell a little funky. I also picked up this Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer. I have never been influenced so fast. This girl was saying like she just does like her base of like a tinted moisturizer, and then she puts this on like as a cheek, and it's like a cheek and bronzer in one pretty much. Oh girl, that's bright. I could see how that would be really pretty. So I don't know. Did I need that one? Probably not, but I was kind of surprised. I thought it was gonna be more expensive. It was $30, so I think it would be good for a vacation. You know, I use my tinted SPF and then just put this kind of, you know, on the outer parts to give me a little something. I'm going on a date later tonight. We're going to I think it's called Hideaway in Beverly Hills. It's a cute like patio Mexican restaurant, so I'm excited. I haven't talked to this guy on the phone, but he seems nice, so we'll see, girl. I'm not stressing about it too much. I'm looking forward to it. So anyways, oh, I like the self tanner. It actually does smell really nice. Girl, how is it that I woke up from a nap 3 hours before and I'm still running a little late, but gotta show the girlies the outfit for my date. I'm just wearing this sweater dress from Amazon. It's cute, and then I have these little strappy heels on. It's kind of a nicer restaurant, I think. It looks like it is, so I wanted to dress up not super casual, even though like my mind and body tells me like dress casual, don't overdo it on the first date, but you know what? I need to start actually overdoing it so they know what they're working with. We gotta go to fun little restaurants where I can get dressed up. You can maybe get a few flicks of me. So yeah, this is the outfit. All I have for a coat, I don't think I'll even need one because this dress is actually really warm. But I have this little leather jacket. Which yeah, it doesn't really totally match the vibe, but I think this is gonna have to do. Okay, yeah, actually I think it's gonna be this one. So anyways, I gotta go. So I'll catch you guys later with the recap. I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm hungry though, girl. I'm starving, so I'll catch you guys later. Okay, girlies, we're back home. That date was pretty quick, honestly. I got there at 8, left at around 10. I guess it was 2 hours. It was cool, but I don't know. He was super sweet. Like, the conversation definitely flowed, but I don't know if he seems like he likes to do much, and I want someone who wants to go out and do stuff. And yeah, like when I was just asking him about his weekend and stuff, he, you know, he's like definitely introverted, and I am too, but like on the weekends I want to go do stuff. So I don't know, maybe there'll be a second date, maybe not, we'll see. But it was a really fun spot. It was called Hideaway. It was kind of loud for a first date. Like, it was more of one of those turn up dinner spots, like a dinner party type place, which is really common in LA. Like, that's kind of the common theme when you go to like the LA aesthetic restaurants. There's gonna be a DJ there. Sometimes there's gonna be performers and stuff. So it was loud, but it was a cool spot. Super cool. The food was really bomb. So yeah, anyways, I'm probably gonna chill. It's only, well, oh, it's almost 11 now, but take this makeup off and maybe watch a show or something, because I'm not tired at all. I took a little nap thinking I'd be out later, but it's all good. It was fun. He was nice. So anyways, at least it wasn't a bad day. That's all I can be thankful for. But man, for me, I don't know, girl. He was nice though, super sweet. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hello, what's up, you guys? I'm at my hotel. We're already off to kind of a rocky start. So my travel was totally fine, but I get here and there's a whole club. That is not what I signed up for, girl. There's like a day club next door, and you can just hear it. You can hear the drunk people outside. I wanted relaxation. But it's a beautiful hotel room. Let me show you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be staying in it. I did email them, or not email them, I called them and asked them if there's any other rooms farther away. Like even my neighbors, they're loud. But here's the living room. Nice big soaking tub. They give you like bath salts and stuff. Here's me. I look a hot mess. I've been up since 5:30. You got your shower in here. Nice big shower. Bathroom. And then the bedroom. And then here's the view. Look at this big patio. I do love that. But yeah, you guys, I can't deal with the noise. I'm gonna go crazy because I did really come to just relax and chill and walk around. I think it's also because I haven't ate all day. So my flight was at 7 out of Destin. When I had an hour layover in Atlanta, but I didn't have enough time because I got kind of lost. So I didn't eat. And then I didn't eat anything at the airport in Mexico. So I need to go out and get some food. But first I want to get this figured out before I unpack. But it sounds like a bachelor party next door. And I'm like, okay, well, good news. They're gonna move me tomorrow though, which is fine. So we're gonna make the best out of it. I think it only goes till 7 p.m. because that's when the sun sets. So I'm gonna go out to eat because I'm starving. I need to hop in the shower first because I stink as well. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna make myself at home here, you know. I was trying not to mess anything up, but it is what it is. So that's good. Okay, feeling better. Ooh, girl, I'm feeling so much better. I was gonna show you guys the place, but I was sitting at the bar and like there was a bunch of people there, and I don't really want to like talk to my camera. I'm still a little shy about vlogging, but I went to a cute little seafood place. Anytime I come to Mexico, babe, seafood after seafood, that's all I crave. And it was really good. I tried, they gave us like little minnows. I think they were like the little fish, and they were just baked. And you dip them in like a chili sauce. Not my cup of tea. We tried it though. But yeah, the rest of my food was really good. Had 2 spicy margaritas, and I think I'm gonna hop in this tub now because why not? You hear these waves over here? Finally the music turned off. It's so peaceful when the day party isn't happening. I got all the windows or the doors open, and I'm just gonna sleep like that tonight. So I'm thinking, I also stopped at the gas station and got myself some electrolytes because I just know I'm dehydrated from traveling today. So I'm gonna chug this in the bathtub, do a little detox, and then hop in bed because girl, I'm tired. Okay, my face to neck ratio looks a little crazy because I got a burn, but in the mirror, I swear my skin is looking so much better, you guys. I've been using these once per night, the Dr. Dennis Gross. Oh my God, those margaritas are hitting my brain. You guys, these work so good. Everything is clearing up so nicely. Okay, we're in the new room, much quieter, you guys. I think there was like a bachelor party or a guy's trip next door because they were like belligerent yesterday, like singing like all these country songs, I don't know. And today they were really quiet in the morning. The music was a little quieter over there, so I was like, okay, you know, maybe I can just stay here, like it's not that big of a deal. And then I get back to my room and the music's a little louder, but it was still bearable, it wasn't anything. But then I got out of my shower and there was smoke coming through my room, and I was like, oh no. I think the guys over there were like lighting cigarettes inside. Like, bro, go outside, come on. Like, I know this place is like non-smoking, but if you're gonna smoke, go outside. Or someone maybe below me, but all my windows were closed, so I ended up just moving. We're a little bit lower, but I actually really like the view of this, so let me show you. It's exactly the same layout. Now I got all of these palm plants outside. You can see the pool over here, but that's not a big deal. Super pretty. Love the flooring. Same exact layout as before, just a lower ground, which is totally okay with me. So yeah, this is what we're working with. I'm feeling much better about it being away from the music, because those guys were just like too chaotic and I didn't want to like knock on their door, but yeah, it was too much. But I went in the ocean today. My hair's definitely giving lion vibes, but I showered. I didn't want to take my makeup off because I don't really feel like redoing it, but I am getting kind of hungry. I ate breakfast this morning, but I didn't eat lunch, so I'm thinking we should find something to eat. I'm craving like good, authentic, like Mexican steak tacos. So I want to find like somewhere like chill, like a little mom and pop place. So yeah, that's the vibe. Here's the outfit I went with for dinner. I really love this. Everything's from Amazon too, girl, if you want to check it out. Super comfy, flowy, perfect for baking. Good morning. I don't know if you guys can hear this. We're going to get a massage bright and early. I just woke up, so let's go. Hello you guys, I am back from my massage. After that I went up and tried the club, because the room I got, I guess like I get like club access or whatever, and they have free breakfast, so I went up there. The breakfast was cool, kind of small, but like it was free, so I wasn't complaining. I also got extra coffee. They had an espresso machine up there, so I was using that thing. But it's finally clearing up. It was kind of rainy and cloudy this morning. I was like, oh no, is it gonna be like this all day? But no, the clouds are definitely breaking up more. And so I'm just going to get a video ready real quick. I'm on this lounger. I'm gonna get a video together real quick and then get ready for the day. I'm just like still very zenned out right now, so I'm riding this high. But it's so beautiful. I don't want to leave. My sister was like, she's like, it's better to leave a vacation not wanting to leave than wanting to go home. And she's so right. Like there's been like girls trips and trips where I'm just like, okay, I'm ready to go back home. Not this one. That's what I'm loving about this little solo trip. It's just I can do whatever I want. Like I love it. It helps that I have this bomb ass like hotel room, but next time I'll probably just get a regular hotel room. I wanted to get this one because I liked the patio area for filming, but it's definitely not necessary. So I'll definitely do it a little bit more affordable next time. But I'm already thinking about the next place I'm gonna go, babe, because why the hell am I not just going away for the weekend more often? Okay. Don't fall. I got you guys strategically popped up on a Kleenex box and an old drink, a can. But I want to show you guys what I've been doing for vacation. Hold on, I need my moisturizer. Okay, yeah, so I'm loving this combo. I think this will probably be my summer combo. So first, a little bit of moisturizer. Last night was so much fun, you guys. I definitely want to go to 5th Street again. It's kind of like a central area. They've got like a mall, like they've got Forever 21, American Eagle, I think an Apple store or like something like that. But then they've also got a bunch of local artists around there. So first I'm going in with some sunscreen. I like this because no white cast and it just blends in super quick. Okay. I've been putting a little bit of this St. Moritz tanning spray on my face at night just so everything matches a little bit. But I think I might go to a day party next door at Mamita's is what it's called. Let me actually bring this all the way down. Why did I burn the frick out of my chest right there? Like nowhere else on my chest, just like the cleavage. Probably because I sweated off my sunscreen. And then my neck got actually really sunburnt in Destin when I was there last week. So yeah, you can tell I was laying like this. Like only this part got burnt. So that's where we start. And then I go in with this Color Science SPF. It's like a tinted SPF. And it goes on white and like color matches to your skin tone so well. Let me show you. I go in with a brush. You can also go in with your hands. I just don't like getting my hands dirty. I think it actually applies better with your hands though. It just kind of evens out the skin tone. It's pretty medium coverage, I would say. I should have brought my light in, but whatever. Like, right? Isn't that good? And since it matches to your skin tone, like if you miss a spot, it doesn't look crazy or anything, but I do try and blend it like down my neck, into my ears, nose. Oh, I should have done my hair after. I always get kind of messy. Putting a little bit on my eyelids just because they're always so red no matter what I do. I also picked this up last night. I left my room really cold last night because this is a new room and my other room was really hot and I slept with the door open and it was too hot. I got the spicy tamarind flavor. Oh my god, do they sell these in the US? I don't think so. If you like spicy drinks, try that, it's delish. But yeah, last night was super cool. We went to a cenote. So right off of 5th Street, the really busy street, there's this tiny, well, it looks tiny from the front. There's this restaurant called Aldea, Carazon, Heart, whatever. It's right off of like the main strip, and you walk in, it looks like a regular, like modern steakhouse looking-esque bar, and then you go behind it. He led me all the way to the back. He's actually from LA, the guy who was working there, so that was funny. But you walk out past like the modern area, and then it turns into like a very like Mexican style, like homey style, and then you go out and you're in like a damn jungle on a cenote. It's crazy, and it's right off of the main busy street. It's called Aldea Corazon. I don't know. I don't know how to say that word. But it was so cool. And right next door, there's like a petting zoo with baby tigers, which I was kind of like, oh. Like, is that problematic? Like, where are y'all getting these tigers from? Because I know it's not around here. But I was really tempted to go in and pet them because, like, when in my life will I ever be able to pet a baby tiger? I don't think ever. So I might go back tonight. But they also had another back room with monkeys in it, which was super cool. So yeah, I might head back over there tonight. I'm not sure what I feel like doing. I have to leave here at 11 tomorrow, so I've got, you know, quite a bit of time. It's 11 now. I've had a whole morning already. But I kind of want to go do it, but I'm like, oh, like, should I be supporting this? But they were so freaking cute. They were just babies. So yeah, that street was really cool. I picked up my sister some earrings. They were like handmade with silver or like metals and gold. Super pretty. Okay, I'm just using this She Glam. Oh, you guys are about to die. Well, anyways, let me tell you what else I go in with real quick. Okay, real fast before it dies. This is the Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer in 11. I just take one pump and it gives the prettiest glow. Like, and I don't set my face or anything because what's the point? I'm in humidity. I might set under my under eye a little bit, but like, babes, it's gorgeous. I really love this stuff. I think this is, yeah, this is for sure my summer makeup. A little on the nose, the chin. This would be just pretty on its own too. Like if you don't even want to do a tinted SPF or anything. I feel like I finally cracked the code of like what looks like good no makeup with these products. So get on it, girl. So yeah, it's not picking up. There we go. See? Just gotta do my eyebrows, take the makeup off my lips, and yeah, we're ready. So yeah, let me bring this around my neck. But yeah, how pretty, you see? Ugh, I love it. Don't mind me, I'm just letting my hair air dry. But you guys, look how cute this is. It's a wedding. I definitely want a destination wedding someday when I get married. But I don't know about in the middle of a resort. Probably like, I don't know. I actually don't want a big wedding at all. I don't like the attention on me. But this is so pretty with the water all around it. Let me see if I can show you guys closer. Well, good morning. You guys, I've been sitting out all morning. Just chilling, relaxing, doing a little bit of work. I woke up really early, like 6. Well, oh, my alarm went off at 6:30, my usual alarm. So I got up before the sun, watched the sunrise, and I've just been taking in like the sound of the ocean. It literally just makes me want to go back to bed. Did a little tanning, but it's time to go. I'm so sad. Why didn't I do it longer? Like, I don't want to go back to life. I think I burned my forehead a little bit. It feels like it's kind of bumpy. But yeah, we have a long day today. My driver's picking me up at 11 and checkout's at 11. So it's actually perfect. He's picking me up kind of early though, because my flight's at 3. It's an hour drive there, so I'll get there around noon. So I have 3 hours in the airport, which I'm like, fuck. So I need to download some shows, and I think I'm just gonna eat there to kill time, probably get a few drinks because it's gonna be a long day. So my flight's at 3 and then I get into LA around 6, I think, and then I'm home. It's a 2-hour time change. I think it's a 5-hour flight. So yeah, I definitely need to download some shows. Hopefully my Wi-Fi is working. This lower room that I moved to, the Wi-Fi has been kind of like in and out, but it's okay, whatever. But yeah, I don't want to go. I watched the Super Bowl last night. It was crazy busy. I was having a hard time finding a place to eat because it was so full. But I found this cute, like, authentic Mexican restaurant. Oh my god, girl, the food just slapped. It was so good. And the guys who worked there were so nice. They gave me a hug after. Like, I love Playa del Carmen. I feel so safe, especially like walking home at night. I've only been catcalled one time, and I don't know, like other places I've gone to in Mexico or other countries, you know, they catcall you for fun or to get you to buy stuff. It's not like that here. It was only one time. So yeah, I felt very, very safe the whole time. Super comfortable. There's a ton of people out walking around, other people traveling alone. It's just very chill vibes. But I went out to eat. Then I got back here and they had a huge not projector. I don't know, it was a massive screen. It looked like stadium screens at the hotel where people were watching the game, so I sat down there for a little bit and watched it, the Super Bowl. But yeah, that was it. 48 hours? No, 72 hours in Mexico, not even. And it's time to go home. I'll definitely be doing this again very, very soon. You guys, like, I'm already itching to plan the next one, girl. It's a slippery slope. But I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for doing something a little scary, unknown. And you know, like, conquering your fears, or your insecurities, your doubts. It just boosts things up, and it made me super grateful that I like was able to do this alone. Like, you know, like, I don't know, I kind of balled out on this place. And yeah, and I had some time to like sit, reflect, and it made me really excited to keep working hard so I can keep having experiences like this. Oh, and before I go, I wanted to give you guys a full review of this hotel. Babe, stunning. I loved it. Everybody was so nice. Like, the vibes were really chill, and like no pressure to buy anything. Very like calm, chill, relaxing vibes. The people who worked here, if you don't know Spanish like I don't, they knew enough English and I knew enough Spanish, so we could, you know, we could Spanglish it up. So yeah, there was no problem there at all, especially even the town too. Like, everybody speaks a good amount of English, so I had a fine time getting around. No trouble there. What else? I will say, if you want really, really quiet vibes, I probably wouldn't do this hotel, because there is a day club right next door, so it does get a little loud during the day. Only day one was the day where it was super duper loud. And there was middle-aged men next to me, drunk as fuck, like in their room, like screaming and partying. So that's why I changed rooms. It was all of that. But like the other days, the day party was not that loud, so I don't know what was going on that day, but the music was super duper loud that day, and the rest of the days was fine. So yeah, they also have a really beautiful spa here that I didn't have a chance to check out, because I don't know, when I'm in Mexico I like to opt for like getting a beachside massage or something, and it's a little bit more affordable versus like staying at the hotel. You know, they're charging those American prices. This hotel in particular definitely charges US American prices, babe. It was not cheap to stay here, but for my solo trip I was like, let me stay somewhere like right on the water, you know, kind of ball out, give myself an ocean view. And I think if I came back next time, I would maybe check out the Thompson Hotel. That's right on 5th Avenue. It was gorgeous, you guys. They've got a steakhouse there. It's right on the busy street where you can do all your shopping. All the best restaurants, bars are right there. And then I would probably just, it's probably what, like a 10-minute walk to the beach, so I would go over to Mamita's for like a day club vibe, or you can just go to the beach and bring a towel and lay down at the beach or whatever. That's probably what I would do in the future, is just stay at somewhere a little bit more local and priced, like, you know, because you can, for 3 nights you could stay somewhere for like $300, $400, $500, versus this, baby, was a lot more than that. So you know, that's kind of how I prefer to do like my like Mexico vacations. I like to stay in the mix of things. But yeah, you're definitely paying for staying right on the beach at this place, but it was a lovely place. I loved it, so I definitely recommend it. Everything was so clean and nice, the amenities and everything, gorgeous. I will say the food, so-so here. It was giving resort kind of quality food, and the drinks were priced kind of pricey, $13 a drink, which I come from LA where, you know, you don't bat an eye if a drink is $15, $20. That's just regular annoying LA prices. But $13, I was like, oh, okay. I was expecting 10 max, probably like $7 to $10. So it is a little pricey. So yeah, just wanted to call that out. There are some other places around here that are gorgeous that you can be right by the ocean. So probably check that out too. I believe there's only one all-inclusive resort in Playa del Carmen, and that's the Hilton, if I'm not mistaken. That would have been probably like an extra grand for me to do. Not worth it. I don't think so. Even though I paid, you know, a lot of money for drinks and food and stuff, still not worth the extra $1,000. But you know, I mean, that's an option if you really don't want to care about anything, or you want to kind of like keep an eye on the prices. But I personally, when like somewhere like Playa del Carmen, where it's not super touristy, it's, you know, a good mix of locals and tourists. They have such amazing food. People are bilingual and, you know, speak really good English, so it's no problem. It's super safe. I would just go experience as much local cuisine, you know, shopping experiences as you can without being cooped up in like all-inclusive, because, you know, when you ball out on an all-inclusive, you want to get your money's worth, so you end up spending so much time at the resort. I would say you probably don't need to here. So that was my little review. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little solo trip, part 1. Where will we go next? I don't know, girl. Give me some recommendations. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time.